Welcome to Hammer Dahn. Tone Diggs is on vacation. You're stuck with me, guiding, steering the ship. We are into the Elite Eight tonight.
Here we go, Gumpy.
The Ducks killed me last night. Yeah. Had them for everything.
Same.
Quack, 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 quack.
USC is a lot better than I gave them credit for.
Same.
They couldn't miss.
They are peaking at the right time, and if there's anybody who can give Gonzaga a game right now, that is the team, I think, in my humble opinion.
I agree. Gonzaga's really good, though.
They're rolling.
I'm just going to break down some we got some trends here for the Elite Eight and kind of how the tournament has gone. Dogs, 33 and 26 against the spread in the tourney.
Damn.
I like it.
Unders, 34, 23 and 2 in the tourney.
Jeez.
Now you get into the Elite Eight. Double-digit seeds have won 4 of the last 7 in the Elite Eight. 3 of the wins coming versus a 1 seed.
Wow. Here we go.
The last 4 years in the Elite Eight, 1 seeds are 6 and 6. Last 6 years, Elite Eight dogs are 16 and 7 ATS.
Wow.
How about that?
With 13 outright wins.
Jeez.
And how often do we talk about fade the public? Fade the public.
Always.
Not in this tourney, boys.
Whoa.
Teams drawing 60% or more of the bets are 16 and 12 overall, but they're 14 and 6 since opening 2 and 6 against the spread.
Damn.
Here we go.
So that is
What's that, 12 straight?
That is wild, dude. Because it's all we ever talk about.
Yeah.
Fade the public.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Not today. You guys, how was your guys' weekend? You got any NBA tonight or anything like that?
Hey, I'll tell you. Go ahead, Connor.
I got a few player performance doubles. Weekend was terrible. I mean, I got absolutely slaughtered from Friday to Sunday.
Saturday was great. Sunday stunk.
Same. And on this show on Friday, we literally talked about how we loved Sunday and hated Saturday. I don't know how that happened.
This tournament just needs to fucking end, please. It is tanking my wallet right now. I know nothing about college basketball. I'm getting absolutely slaughtered.
Well, that's very selfish of you to want this to end, all right? Some of us like watching more basketball.
Yeah, hey, Mitt, let me know when you're trying to pick 140 games on a college Saturday, pal.
There you go.
Welcome to the hell we're living in.
Yep.
I just want to get back to the men's league. I got to stay off this tournament, but it's too hard. I have to watch the games, so I have to bet on them.
Vegas has got these.
They're good, man. Hey, that's like Bear from College Game Day. He tweeted out this is the first time that all 4 games have a spread at +7 or more.
Yeah.
And
it's
then
never happened.
We could end up with like a couple 1 seeds still in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Or we could end up with 3 from the Pac-12.
Which is wild.
That would be fucking electric.
Shout out Pac-12.
Hey, they're doing it even not after dark this tourney.
Yeah.
They get it.
Back to your player performance doubles corner.
Oh, back to mine. Oh, okay. In college tonight, I'm taking Joyner Lucas to have 15 points, the dude from Oregon State.
Let's go.
I say Joyner because it's J. Lucas on the site. I don't know what his first name is. And then I'm taking Master Teague to score 20 points and Baylor to win. Master Teague plays running back for Ohio State, but it's M. Teague on this site. So whoever that is, I'm taking him as well. I am like Mitt. I know absolutely nothing about college basketball, but hey, we're watching, so I'm betting on them. That's just the college ones. I got NBA. You want me to hold off on the NBA player performance doubles, Gump? Or should we keep rolling?
Yeah, let it eat, dude.
All right, here we go. This one is juicy, boys. $5 to win, 8.2K. Quick little, little game, little easy money here.
Let's go.
3 guys, Reggie Jackson. 20 points, Clippers to beat the Bucks at home. Right now they're -2. That's plus 1,400. Parlayed with De'Aaron Fox. Double. Kings to win against the Spurs, who have nobody anymore except for Murray. That's plus 750. And last but not least, Zach LaVine coming off an ankle sprain. He's back, 35 points. Bulls to beat the Golden State Warriors, plus 1,200. $5 to win 8.2K. Why not?
What do you got?
I love that.
What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose?
I love that one.
Who says no?
All right.
Not me.
All right, Foxy.
All right,
What do
well,
you got?
You go, Fox.
this has been wild, man. Saturday, I had my first good day.
You were cooking.
Potentially ever. Like, it was weird to go 3-1 in one day.
Dominating.
I enjoyed it. I get why everyone loves it so much. It's fun to win bets.
Hey, now you'd be chasing that feeling
Holy
forever, pal.
hell. And then, of course, Sunday, I feel great about these games, and I go 1-3.
Good slaughter.
So, really, like,
That was the Bama UCLA game. That was just Bama going cold. That's what's happened all year. If
Yeah.
they go cold,
Yep.
and you also can't, what did they shoot from the free throw line? Like,
and also in overtime, they were just chucking threes. They had no game plan in overtime. They had already lost that game.
It's bullshit.
That was tough.
And
That
then-
UCLA team's wild.
and then Michigan, Florida State. That was so
Yeah.
Florida State was playing well. Like, they dog walked Kansas. I was on Kansas, but that in the whatever tournament they were in to get into the, I forget what division they're from, but they played Georgia Tech, and Georgia Tech turned them over 27 times. And I just couldn't get that picture out of my head, and
Yeah.
that's what happened to them against Michigan yesterday.
I remember you saying on Friday's show, you were just like, I've seen Florida State be really, really bad,
Yeah.
and I thought about you the whole game because that's what Michigan did to them. Michigan's great, man.
Without Livers too is insane.
It's unbelievable. They're such a good basketball team. And that was my lock of the day. That one hit. All three other ones did not hit yesterday, but they're incredible. Tonight, I have no fucking idea, dude. I'll just be completely. These are so tough.
Yeah.
These are so tough. So naturally for me on both these games, Oregon State, Houston, I want to take Oregon State +8. Oregon State's been good to me. I'm gonna stick with that. And then also, I know Baylor's great, but I'm gonna take the +7.5 with Arkansas. I'm just
Fair
gonna do
enough.
it.
Wow, Fox.
I don't love it, but I didn't love Saturday's games and those hit, so these probably will hit.
There you go. Maybe they won't.
Mitt, are you done or do you have anything for us?
You know what? I am just going to stay away from this college basketball thing until this is over. I got some NBA picks tonight, though. These are obviously locks. We got the New York Knicks +4 against Miami. Miami hasn't covered in, I don't know, I think 6-7 games. They're on a little snide. We got Houston +8. They're due for a win, too. And we also got Sacramento on a plus line here. Money line, just take them. As Connor said, these Spurs have absolutely nobody anymore.
Yep.
So we are running with the Sacramento Kings and LA Clippers against Milwaukee Bucks. LA Clippers -2.5.
That a baby Mitt.
I love that Knicks pick. Hey, when that player performance double comes out for R.J. Barrett or Alec Burks, take it.
Listen, what do you guys fucking know? Lost 10 grand in the last 10 days. You guys don't know a damn thing. Did I see heat check up there? Who the fuck's on a heater?
Hey, I told them to get rid of that long time ago.
Who's on a heater?
I mean, Saturday was a day.
Saturday was great.
And then I just went heavy Michigan, but then I buried myself with Oregon last night. I really thought they were going to beat USC. I really did. But then
Where's that thing?
It is a day. I think it's here.
it should be on the desk back there.
You remember I asked Connor for a handheld one time? What did he bring me, a saw or something?
He brought
Yeah.
you a portable charger.
Hey, I'm looking at this right now, Gump.
Yeah.
Because anything can happen, and I'm already on Arkansas and Oregon State. Let's just grab those money lines and sprinkle a little bit on a two-team parlay for both of them to win. I mean, we're looking at +1460.
Wow.
This is
You
where,
just never know what's going to happen.
this is where you're talking my language, Foxy. I'm taking Oregon State +8 because they're 16-5 against the spread. Their last 21 as a dog. Like, they're just that team. They're on a run.
Yep.
And I don't trust Houston. I really don't. I'll take Oregon State money line
Let's
as
go.
well.
Wow.
+280.
I love it.
And Tony, I got a pick from Tony for
Oh,
that
here we go.
game.
Tony from the beach.
He's on under 130. He said both teams great defenses. Houston top 10 almost every category.
Under 130. Jeez.
And then the other game tonight, I mean, feels like a lot, but Baylor's that team.
I know.
So I got to go back to my teaser. I'll tease Oregon State up
Smart.
to 12.5, and I get Baylor down to -3.
I love it.
Have to do it.
I love it.
You have to do it.
Oh, do you, Foxy? You
Yeah, it's
love
good.
it?
I love his teasers. I don't do the teasers. That takes too much time to look at it. I just go straight line. So every time he does a teaser, I love it.
You love it?
You guys got anything for tomorrow night's games?
Bro, I got no money in my account right now.
USC +9 versus Gonzaga. Michigan -7.5 versus UCLA.
I'll
Please.
take
Just emptied my-
both of those favorites. I'm sorry, but I think it's a fucking two-way train to
Yeah.
Zaga versus Michigan.
You're saying boat race, Paul.
I don't know about a boat race for Michigan. I know Zaga's going to come out absolutely.
If Zags just clean sweep us, are they greatest basketball team of all time? College basketball team of all time?
Remember earlier in the
Potentially.
year, they were talking about Baylor and Gonzaga being two of the best teams in the past 25 years in
Mm.
college basketball.
But if Zags close the door and do it,
Yeah. I think they go down as
greatest college basketball team of all time. In the middle of COVID and everything?
man. At least top
People
three.
would argue with. People would be like, "Oh, they're not in a big conference." Blah blah blah. But I would agree with you.
Yeah.
If you go undefeated, run the table, and destroy everyone in the tournament, it's a
Who
During
else would it be?
COVID.
Fab Five?
Yeah, Fab Five never won
They
it
never
all.
won it.
JJ Redick squad at Duke?
Christian Leitner.
For sure. And Hill, I think they
There was a Hansbrough team that won the title that was very, very good as well. I think Ty
Hansbrough.
Lawson was on that team.
Imagine Hansborough on that Loyola squad. Him and fucking Bigwig underneath, dude. Oh, they would have won
They're
everything.
basically the same guy.
Bigwig better come back next year. It's unfinished business for those boys.
Bro, it's bad for the March Madness that Bigwig is not there anymore.
Agreed.
Hey, these chairs aren't bad, huh?
I actually
You
like
just gotta
this.
find a groove in them.
Yeah.
I got to sit back a little bit because my
Yeah.
ass, I think, in the middle kind of gets it a little bit.
Zeet's got this one broken in nice.
Thank you, Z.
Thank you,
Thank
Zeke.
you, Z.
So everybody bet on Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Oh, yeah.
The guy's a weapon.
I fucking love that guy after his show today with us.
He was awesome.
Him, like you said, him and Connor cutting promos together all time.
July 10th. We need it too, by
See
the way,
you
middle
there.
of summer. We're going to need that.
I felt like Stipe's fight wasn't that late this time. Am I wrong there?
It
No, it
wasn't.
wasn't.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
I
as
watched
late
it,
as
and I'm like, I
usual.
normally never watch these.
The fight before it got ended in the first round, so it was actually a really good.
That was nice.
I was fast asleep. We ate so many edibles. What happened? What time was it? Like midnight?
Yeah, it was about midnight
Yeah.
start. A
It
little
usually
after.
starts at like 1.
Yeah, exactly.
How about him walking through the Apex? Did you see that? He has arrived at the Apex. They had him walking. Pretty cool little place. It's like you're walking down like a high school hall.
Yeah.
Almost. Picture of Conor McGregor on the side. You walk
Sweet.
past the gym, do the whole thing. Travis Barker's in there with Kourtney Kardashian
Yeah.
hanging out. MGK.
Spectacle.
It was. I think Dana White did a good job this
Yeah.
entire time.
There was a nice little moment too when they were showing all the fans. They're like, "Patrick Peterson's here, and he seems to have gone somewhere. So we'll go to the next person." And then they had to go to someone else.
I didn't know Patrick Peterson was there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
Good for him getting the invite in there. That
Yeah.
probably was a tough ticket.
I would assume so.
How come you didn't go, Foxy?
I'm not a big enough fight fan, and I know these MMA purists. They don't like if you're not a big MMA fan, stay out of my
You ain't
sport.
getting in the door, Foxy.
I want to let you know, these big MMA fans, they come after me too. So I always try to at least act like I know what I'm talking about whenever I talk to one of these fighters. Because if you don't, they take a lot of pride in
Oh
that
yeah,
They'll get you.
just trying to grow the game here.
sport. It's not a game. You don't fucking play fighting, dude.
Come on, Fox.
My point exactly.
Come
My
on.
point exactly too. By the way, I just did exactly what I said. You got to do when you talk about it.
Yeah.
What a bad guy! You're gonna get a fucking tapped out on the way out.
No,
of here.
I stay.
Some guy in a Affliction shirt is gonna see you walking
He'll
down the
be
street
waiting
after,
by your car.
after that bullshit skater boy remark you just
And
made.
no surprise when I watch
Get
these
him.
fights, I think this is literally, and I'm not exaggerating at all, the last thing on earth I would do for a living is step into that.
So
game.
much respect for it. Did you bet on Stipe or Ngannou?
I bet on Stipe to knock out in
too.
the third round.
I put it all
because it
on.
had great odds. That didn't happen.
I had it all on him.
We had to.
He could have went down a couple times.
He's a firefighter.
That was a part of it. That was the game plan. He said he was rope doping. He was rope doping.
And Ngannou's just huge.
That
I didn't
guy's
watch
a
the fight,
weapon. If he fights John Jones, man, that'll be insane.
$1 billion.
Oh,
Crushing
fucking
the Titans.
awesome. Well, Jones is saying just release him now, so who knows?
Well, he deleted that tweet.
Oh, did he delete it?
Allegedly, yeah. Who knows? The internet. I know this. I'm betting on one fighter and one fighter alone
Yeah.
from now on.
Yeah.
Sugar Sean O'Malley. Stipe was in that. You know what I mean? I'm only betting on Stipe, and if he comes back in, I will bet on Stipe again. But Sugar Sean's my guy now. That son bitch said he felt the guy's soul leave his body as he punched him in the face.
He let the guy get up so he could sell shirts. That's literally what he fucking said.
Bro, how come he can't tell us that like before the fight so we can just bet on it? Like, yeah,
I agree.
That's information we should at least know about. That this guy is going to think about knocking him out with only his right hand, not his any other body part.
Now we know.
Now we know.
And now
He feels like the guy that like is on the rise, hasn't really got the full bag yet. So he's like, every time you should bet on him because he's still got that.
Yeah, hungry.
Yes.
The only thing that's hard with the favorites in the UFC, you have to bet the round or you just don't get any value. Like
Right.
he was like minus 300 the other night.
Well, for instance, I mean, I don't want to change the subject, but I watched our United States men's team. World Cup team, not Olympic team. Olympic team, we suck again. Not even in the Olympics again somehow.
Can't lose
Same
to
day.
Honduras.
Same day is a high note for our soccer team. We have a low note. We're not in the fucking Olympics again. But anyways, we got a team. The World Cup team, we got a team. And I didn't even know the game was on against Northern Ireland until late. So the only way I could live bet it that was worth any money was if I was able to predict the final score. 3-1 was plus 350. At 1-0, I bet 3-1.
Oh,
2-1.
yeah.
88th minute, we have a fucking breakaway. The United States have a breakaway, and I'm like, new U.S. team. This is a guaranteed goal.
Here we go.
Guy fucking shins it right to the goal. He could have passed it for a fucking goal. 3-1. I would have. By the way, that would have turned around everything. That would have turned around everything for the weekend.
would've.
That would have turned around everything.
It just takes one.
And instead, he dribble,
Shins it.
open field. He's on our national team. Fucking unbelievable player. Hits him in the shin, kicks it right to the fucking goalie. That would have been 3-1. We're like, oh, another attempt. It's like another. That's plus 350, pal. We just fucking missed.
That field they were playing on. I mean, that was absurd.
Hey, our soccer team's legit. I don't know what the futures bets are on, but we win that World Cup.
Hammer it.
World Cup, Olympics, right?
I guess that's how soccer.
People want to win the World Cup more.
Bro.
But you also want to be in the Olympics because that's your under 23 team. It's not your full men's team, right?
But it's our entire World Cup team though could play on that team because they're all young.
Exactly.
I played. And I guess there's different schools of thought, but I was on the Olympic development program.
Right.
Like Project 2020 was something that was scouting me as a kid, which was the Olympics in 2020 or whatever. Like that was something. It seems like you don't give a fuck about it anymore because these World Cup or the Olympic trial teams, they stink. And then our World Cup team, we got some runners and they're
Let's
all
go.
young too. We got some dudes out there. We're gonna win.
We played the Costa Rica national team. When
Canada or America?
Just like our club team when we were 18.
Ooh.
They should have beat us about 15-0. Our goalie stood on his head. Some of those kids were 26, like full beards.
I got a chance to play against a couple of national teams. It is.
Oh, you want to work
Jeez.
on your fitness? My lord.
Yeah, we played against the Turks one time over in Austria, the Turkish national team. I got a cleat right to the sternum.
Yikes.
I mean, they were big boys.
Well, you see them when they're like whoever's not playing, they're literally just running laps on the sidelines, waiting to go in.
They are committed.
Yeah, we're off a hangover, just trying to get some Gatorade.
When you're on the national team, though, your whole life is soccer. Like those dudes, Gio Reyna and all them, they get signed to these clubs. They go to school, kind of, but it's just soccer all day, every day. And we got a group that's been like that.
God, thank God. It's about time.
We got a team. We got a fucking Pulisic, is our guy too.
Stud.
He is a stud.
Yeah.
Who else? There was this other dude with an interesting name that played very well this weekend.
Sergio.
I saw Gio Reyna commented on some dude's Instagram who just got called up too.
Plays
or
for
was playing.
Barcelona, I believe. Sergio Dest.
That guy.
Dest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing for Barca right now. He's fucking
That's
good.
awesome.
He
Hey,
is
we got
good,
dudes,
good,
man.
Let's
good.
go.
Like,
It's a
that's the
lot of
thing.
fun to watch.
That's the thing, like, when you have guys playing in leagues like that, like Pulisic in England, Reyna's playing in the Bundesliga, this guy, Barcelona, like, you're just going to be that much better when it comes to a big tournament like that.
Well, it's commitment level, I think. Now, you're playing against much better competition, everything like that, but your entire life is shaped. I'm not saying MLS is anything different, but whenever your entire life is shaped towards being good at soccer, I mean, it's like, okay, here we go. And that's what they all do over there. They all got those junior teams, youth teams, and that's their entire lives.
Hockey, very similar, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
You just get groomed into that system, and then you're just rolling.
I wonder what the school's like. They probably don't do much school. Huh?
My sister was on she did DA or Developmental Academy for the U.S. national team. She went to, I think, 16 days of school her junior year.
That's awesome.
Hey, by the way, Mitt's sister going to be on our fucking national team.
Here we go.
Hey, to Pat,
She's really good.
To Pat and Gumpy's point about how much they run, she was an All-American in track just because she ran track for fun, and then quit the next year, didn't run because she was just like, no, I want to play soccer.
She's unbelievable.
Jesus.
Good call.
Savage.
Look at this.
Man.
His dad, one of the best NFL special teams coaches of all time. You can check his resume. He's changed a lot of the game. I mean, even though it might not work out as it should plan all the time, good resume. His older brother, what is he like? He's super smart, right? Engineer?
Yeah, he was going to be an engineer, and then he switched to some data analytics. Way over
Smart.
my head, dude.
His younger sister going to be in the Olympics.
And we got
Mitt.
him. And we got this one.
Thanks.
Hey, Mitt,
Yeah.
you're a legend, dude.
Atta babe.
The best, man.
You're an absolute legend, Mitt.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll throw in a couple picks for tomorrow night's games before we get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
I am taking the 9 with USC against Gonzaga.
Wow.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to back with Connor and just take the
So if you take
taking them both.
both favorites money line, it's minus 160 parlay,
that's what I'm
which
doing.
isn't bad odds.
That's what I'm doing.
And then I'll obviously do another teaser. So I'll go USC up to plus 14, Michigan down to minus 2.5 against UCLA.
Gump, quick question.
Yes, sir.
You just said something was minus 160.
Yep.
I put a bet out the other day that was minus 116.
Yeah.
And I assume, much like Diggs, you've been gambling for a long time, illegally and then now legally.
Yeah.
Why were people attacking me for betting something that was minus 116?
Minus
They're
116.
stooges.
116, yeah.
Yeah. See, people come at me for whenever I take a team at double chance in soccer. Like, think about if you're taking double chance, you're getting that team to win or tie, and it's like minus 140. Like that is very good odds for what you're. And I get crushed for it all the time. Like,
What are we trying to do here,
I
dude?
mean,
Just fucking. I'm watching the game. This is the only thing I like.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Bet something else because the odds
it
are.
was,
Yeah, what?
it was
And
like
minus 116, by the way. I'm fucking dancing.
it was,
Not bad
it was
at
like,
all.
money.
It was like yesterday. I just hammered Michigan minus 135. Just put more money on it.
Yep.
It'll make up for the difference. And then Tony is taking USC plus 9 and Michigan minus 7.5.
Tony
as well.
with 2 picks?
Atta boy,
Yeah.
Tony.
Let's go.
Vacation, a little loosey goosey down.
Yeah, I was wondering if COVID Cowboy was no more and we're going to get like a new version of Tone.
He
when
might come
comes
back as like Chet Hanks with an accent.
Yeah.
Oh, rude boy.
Yeah, yeah.
White boy summer. Yeah.
Internet going mad again.
Yeah, what up, shot? Hey, that's not good for the whites, by the way.
No,
That's tough.
it's not.
Him doing that whole thing with a Callaway golf hat on is incredible.
It's white boy summer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, rude boy.
Here are the rules.
All right, boys. Thanks for following along, watching. We'll
Hey,
be back Wednesday for a full slate of MLB talk.
Hell
Is that
yeah.
right? I think we should
Opening day.
maybe. I think there's something else we could talk about.
Well,
there?
final four preview, but opening day with baseball
That's big gambling. When is opening day?
Thursday. Every team's playing.
Really?
Yeah, all day long.
Pirates still have a team, or
Oh yeah, they're turning it around.
Pirates got a team?
They
No.
do.
How about the Tigers? You didn't stink.
I actually saw that the Pirates are supposed to be worse than the Tigers.
No!
I did see that.
You guys can't even stink good. We beat
No,
you at
you
that.
guys are terrible. We got all these prospects coming in. All right, we got a new coach. Who's our new coach?
That guy.
Hinch,
Hinch.
the guy who cheated with
Yeah,
the
the
Astros.
cheater.
Yeah, we got the cheater in town.
You guys got a winning culture coming to town. Who's coaching the Pirates?
Good question.
I don't know if anybody is.
The
They don't have a
GM,
manager?
the GM you guys got is actually good. He came from the Red Sox, Charrington.
Yeah, you're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, but the owner ain't gonna let him do anything, so you might as well just fucking. You get it.
That's right.
This thing stinks, huh?
You gotta really hammer it.
Trying to go back.
You gotta kickstart this thing.
There it is. Yeah, you got it. There it is. No,
Jesus
no, you
Christ.
didn't break it. That is what happens every single time.
That was normal. That's what's supposed to happen.
You nailed it.
Oh, no, you had to. Somebody
You
had
got
to
to
take
go all the way up.
Somebody had to take the top off. That was the first time that had happened. I think.
Okay. Oh, Foxy.
Foxy.
Are you kidding me,
Oh
Fox?
my
Who put that
God,
there? Who
dude.
put? Why are you
Foxy.
there? Is the question. What are you doing?
Put it back up.
No,
Fox,
what are you
What the
doing?
hell is going on?
We better
gonna
get
set
out of
it
here
down
before
so it doesn't
Fox
break.
Whoa,
tears
I'm
apart
gonna
the
set it
entire
down.
room.
Take it off the wall, Foxy. You don't fucking like it. Who cares?
There we go.
It's a gift from AJ. That was a Picasso.
All right. Thanks
Sorry.
for listening, watching.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. dude.
Best of luck in the Elite Eight, my friends.
Hey, these kids are unpredictable.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's terrible.
Be careful betting on them.
Be careful.
It's the best.
Don't get too high on the highs or too low on the lows with these kids.
Nope. Let them
Absolute
play.
wild cards.
Hope you're happy about yourself.
I was just gonna. I mean, we had to go into baseball talk, and then this is what happened.
Oh,
Can't
you're
talk about baseball.
spinning
Can't do it.
around.
Yeah, no
Cannot
more.
do it.
You did try. I mean,
I caught it. Did you see me catch that?
Well, it's
Basically like a
only
wide
because
receiver.
somebody told you. If no
Yeah,
one said
you're
anything, that
welcome.
thing would have been man down.
You're
I'm
welcome.
like Aguilar. What time is it?
4:30.
426.
What we got today? Anything cool?
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
Elite Eight. You know,
I gotta hit that Stairmaster.
Celtics Pelicans tonight. Zion.
Hey, Zion's balling.
I would take
incredible.
Zion to score 40 points tonight.
I just spent all my money.
Oh shit.
he has a $5 parlay for $8,000.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna take
Yeah,
it.
is
did
it?
you jump in
It's
on it?
awesome.
I got $4 left.
Okay, perfect. Here, this is what it is. The first thing was Reggie Jackson in the Clippers to win. That's plus 1,200. That should be at the bottom of the basketball tab. Then we got De'Aaron
is-
Fox double Kings to win plus 750, and then Zach LaVine 35 points Bulls to win plus 1,200. $5 to win 8.2K. Why not? Who says no?
I love these.
Dude, they're so fun, and somehow a few have come through and just completely saved my entire gambling week. Even though last week I lost everything I won. Thanks a lot, fucking Loyola,
I lost
Chicago.
everything I had.
You're all heavy on Loyola.
Dude, I was all in on him. I mean, we're talking about the best defense March Madness has ever seen. We're talking about the big wig. We're not talking about some slouches.
They were playing on. They were playing on Saturday, dude. They're not the same team when they don't play on Sunday.
How
I
come-
shoulda known.
How come Big Wig can drain a free throw? Drain it.
Yeah.
But mid-range shot, as good as a brick as I've ever seen in my entire life. Airball almost. What happens when he gets out of that baby hook range, just
Yeah.
a foot and a half out of there? You know it's going to be short, but then he gets to the foul line, and that thing's money. And how come they're not just feeding him the ball?
Yeah. That was the biggest problem that I had is that he starts out hot as hell, and then it's like, all right, let's go away from the big wig because he's too hot right now. Let's make this game actually close. I think for big wig is that he doesn't know how high to jump when he's shooting. That's why he's so good at the free throws. See, at the free throws, he's just got his feet on the ground and
Couldn't
he's
get a
just
piece
balling.
of paper
Because-
under his
because-
jump,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
In the foul line, he has it exactly where he needs to be, about an inch back there, no
Yes.
jump. This is just a little boost from the toes because he does run on his toes.
Oh,
like a
yeah,
robot.
like a
But
bunny.
when it comes to a hand in the face, potentially, he doesn't know how high he has to jump.
Jumps so high, he's going to windmill it from the free
He'll
throw
figure
line.
that out going to the next level, though. He'll
yeah.
take his free throw to the mid-range game, and he'll be able to both slice and dice underneath with the baby hooks mid-range and get fouled. Yeah, he's going to transition well. He might be a next Zion.
Absolutely. I'd have him projected at like the number 3 overall pick.
Smart. Kid's going to play D.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think Sister Jean doesn't like him because he stole the spotlight from her?
Well, I don't know what her prayer was.
fuck.
Did we hear what her prayer was this weekend?
I didn't hear
a
it.
word.
Well,
Didn't hear it.
wasn't
Not a
Sunday,
peep.
dude. It wasn't Sunday.
She's not doing a pregame prayer because it's Saturday.
She can. It's against the rules.
Yeah, but I think the Catholics, they have shit on Saturday, don't they? I think they run it back on Saturday night.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
They'll go through the whole damn thing just like it's Sunday.
And then Wednesdays, I think they're also up on Wednesdays, too.
Definitely
Oh,
on
big-
Wednesdays.
Fridays, some Fridays too, they're all in.
Well, that one with the fish.
Of course, Good Friday. That's coming up.
Well, that comes after the one where they smoke and then they put their smoke out on the foreheads.
That's right. That of course, Ash Wednesday. And when I said Good Friday's coming up, I meant it already happened.
Yeah, because Mardi Gras, dude.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Easter, shout out.
Shout out Easter.
Shut up.
Hey, he's about to come out.
Oh yeah, eyes peeled for rocks moving.
What if he does come back and he goes, I'm coming home. Like Jesus. Coming home. Everybody's like, oh shit, we've been waiting like long time. And he's like, tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the sin. in Lil Nas X's music.
Yesterday.
What if that's what Jesus
He
does?
took the freaking internet over this week. God, my God.
He's a maestro.
It would be
Jesus.
awesome if Jesus came out singing P. Diddy. I mean, what a move by
And then
him.
what if he said those Air Maxes from Lil Nas? He said, I ain't ever wearing those.
Never. And what if Biggie
Ever.
is out behind him and he comes out, right behind? I got a story to tell.
Who?
Biggie.
Oh, you think Biggie's
I
coming
think
out
he
behind
would probably
Jesus?
If he loves
he'd
P.
probably
Diddy.
start with, it was all a dream.
Hold on, though. Biggie said he doesn't want to go to heaven with the goody goodies.
Yeah.
He said put him down in hell. He was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
of
ain't
course.
hard to fucking tell.
Uh-huh. Don't
Yeah.
make sense.
Hey, Lil Nas X, by the way, had the internet on a string. He had governors tweeting him.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
He plays him like a fiddle.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, him lap dancing the devil is,
That was
It was something.
interesting.
you know, a lot of people were not happy about that.
No, I saw.
Those shoes are going to be so expensive, too.
Oh, yeah.
And not many gambling shows you get Jesus Nas X talk, boys.
Nah.
That's right.
Well, it just depends on whether or not Tim Tebow's coming back, too. We can bring this whole thing back if you really want.
Tim was with Urban.
Yeah, Jags chaplain. Right?
Yeah. I also saw a video of him spearing his brother into a pond. Did you see that?
Really?
Yeah.
Tim speared him?
Yeah, picked him up, carried him, dropped him in a pond.
Probably asked for it. He's probably watching that Lil Nas X video, and Tim
Probably
said,
baptism.
"Get
Yeah,
that
you're
out
probably
of
right.
here."
What if Jesus does? I'm coming. I guess that's what the whole Bible is, right? Him saying that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Jay knows more than I do about
Yeah,
it.
that's basically the end of the world. So
Armageddon.
maybe
Oh,
not.
Revelations.
Yeah. Maybe stay home where you're at now. Maybe.
Yeah, like this is the end.
Yeah, when they start teleporting.
To judge the living and the dead. And then,
Amen.
yeah.
That's right.
That'd be a minute.
There's only one judge, though, right? Army of one.
That's
Yeah.
right. Audience of what?
Technically, wouldn't it be two? Like, wouldn't it be God and Jesus?
Yeah, but if God says you're good, I think he's the ultimate gatekeeper. I think Jesus
Yeah.
just kind of co-signs.
Even if Jesus is like, whoa, we're not sure about this guy. God's like, no.
I am. How
I
about
pick
that?
him. He's good.
But what if Jesus says, what if Jesus vouches for?
Yeah.
Does God automatically give the good?
I don't
think
know.
so.
I don't know if
a good
if he
question.
gives him the pass.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do think Jesus does get a few picks where it's like, all right, that's your guy. You watch him while he's up here. If he doesn't do good, God will send him right
Like
back
special
down.
teams players.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is Jesus' crew here.
10-day
Or
contract.
like anyone that wears the shirt that says Jesus is my homeboy. Like, yeah, Jesus might be like, that guy's in.
That guy wear the shirt.
Yep.
But he robbed his drugstore, Doesn't matter.
Had the shirt on.
Yep.
By the way, Jesus' team,
Yeah.
they show up LA Fitness,
Ooh.
probably getting buckets.
Get out of the way.
Definitely getting buckets.
Imagine if Lil Nas's team plays pickup against Jesus Christ.
They don't have a
Miley
chance.
Cyrus is on Lil Nas's team. I don't know if you saw it. She was wearing the shoes this weekend.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah, did you
She
see
got a
her? She
pair?
posted on IG.
Hey, the devil, by the way, in the Lil Nas X video was also wearing the shoes.
Really? I didn't notice
wow.
that.
Yeah, those are the
That's
finer
a-
things you got to look for.
That's a pretty
man.
I haven't seen
strong
the whole music
backcourt.
video. I have seen some clips, though, and I noticed in the clip, first thing I noticed in the clips was Devil's got some heat on the feet, dude.
Yeah. Devil at the 1, Lil Nas X at the small forward. I mean, Miley at the 2. Wow.
Yeah, but think about what Jesus got on the other side.
Yeah.
True.
Buckets, dude. They're walking buckets.
Yeah.
Raining over there on the Jesus.
A lot of points in
scary
that
matchup.
game. Yeah.
What's that?
Jesus' team versus Lil Nas's team.
Bro, it's not a scary matchup, dude. That fucking beard will be flown with a headband.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's
Give
only
me
one
Jesus
team winning
minus
that
11.5.
thing.
Who's that?
Jesus, dude.
Is Tebow on Jesus' team?
Coach.
his
Yeah, he's
choice. Might be able to come off the bench.
He's a coach, dude. They're doing a windmill dunk, probably first time down.
Oh,
It's an
yeah.
alley oop of
Yeah.
some sort.
Jackie Moon's mom at the 5.
Oh man,
I mean, let's go.
I called it an alley oop. Good for little Nas though.
Yeah. I mean, shoes these days.
Insane.
Who would have thought?
Fucking insane.
The
Not me.
there's Ty talking about it out there,
He's fired up.
bro. The old whites were very frustrated with
God,
Lil
they're
Nas.
mad.
They were not happy with Lil
Yeah.
Nas.
And he knew it was coming.
He did predict it.
That's what he
didn't he?
wanted.
Huh?
That's what he wanted. Smart.
I'm just gonna say it. Those shoes, very, very, very ugly though. Very shitty. Color.
Whoa.
You don't even know, dude. The
Man.
devil touched that thing.
You don't know.
He could have made him a little.
You know what the devil said whenever he was making that video in those shoes?
What was that?
I'm coming home, coming home, coming home.
There you go, Fox.
We need more rain.
Wash away
All this Jesus Christ
of yesterday.
everywhere.
Any more picks?
Feels like that's the show.
Okay.
See you Wednesday.
I'm betting on Jesus' team. I'd like to let that be known.
Same.
Oh yeah, but
They are favored though. That's minus 160, minus 170.
I was gonna say they're minus 5.5. Are you
No,
gonna take
they're
the points
more
or?
than that, dude.
Money line's minus 160. You're saying they're minus 5.5?
Maybe
They're
minus a
double-digit.
baker's dozen, dude.
This is game to 11 though. If it's at LA Fitness.
Yeah. Plus, if they're minus 11, that money line's probably minus 350. You know.
Well, they can't be minus 11 because that's what the game's to.
Yeah. 5.5.
So they might be minus 10.5.
How you getting them at what? Where'd you get them at minus 160?
That's money line.
Okay.
That's money line.
Oh, okay.
Devil Squad, Lil Nas X and the boys,
Yeah.
and Miley and them,
Uh-huh.
plus 10.5 you're getting.
All right, I'm taking that.
Game to 11?
Yeah, I'm taking plus 10. You don't think the devil's going to walk down the paint and put his dong on Jesus' shoulder while he's dunking?
You watch your mouth.
Think that's going to happen?
You watch your mouth.
You can't say that.
All right.
You can't say that, dude.
It's going to happen?
That is the
in a
show.
game
On that note,
That cannot be the end of the
that
show.
has to be
We
the
do
end.
not think that'll
That
happen.
has to
No,
be
I'm
the
taking Jesus minus 10.5.
Hammered him. Hammered him already.
That is
Foolish.
disgusting.
That's foolish.
You're on the devil's dandruff back
No
there, pal.
way. I'm
That's
just
the
saying,
problem.
I
That's
need
the problem.
one slam from Lucifer. Yeah, he's getting it. Yeah. Sorry, boys. I'm Team Jesus too. But hey, they're covering 10.5.
No, they're not even getting the ball back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Devil's
okay.
not even getting the ball back.
You know what? You've never seen the Devil's handles. They're absurd.
Bro, check ball game. The ball is coming back to Jesus' squad. Like
sorry.
You've never seen anything in the past.
I'm sorry. Well,
And we're playing ones and twos, right? This
Ones
game
and
is
twos.
over.
Yeah,
It's
that's
over.
the thing.
Very quick.
Jesus is a given man. You know Lucifer's starting with the ball, and he's slamming it down Team Jesus' throat.
No.
Hey.
Jesus is great on defense.
One of the greatest defenders of all time.
Yeah,
time.
but he's got to cover Miley because Miley's got that wet jumper.
No, don't worry about Miley. Tebow's got that figured out with
Yeah.
the team that he's going to run.
I don't know. I
got
thought
that
Tebow
drip.
was going to run the 2-3 zone.
No, Tebow is going to run the Loyola defense, pal. You think Loyola Chicago with Sister Jean had good fundamentals? Wait until you see Jesus' squad patting their feet.
Yep.
Verticality. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no chance.
Look, what you're not taking into account here, though, is that the things that Team Satan will do, they'll pants Jesus while he's standing in the zone like this. Someone's going around him, you
Say
know,
what you just said
He
again
doesn't
there?
wear pants, dude.
Yeah, he wears a rope.
which
Yep.
is even worse. So he'll pull the entire robe off them ones.
Doesn't matter.
Wait
It's
till
like
he
a G,
straps
dude. Who
up
cares?
those sandals extra tight, pal.
Well, that's the thing. What happens if he, combines the sandals together?
Bro, it's Jesus Christ, dude.
I know who we're talking about. I'm just saying it's 10.5 points to a game to 11. They're going to score one. Boys.
I understand you're getting good value and everything like that, but you
Yeah.
don't bet against Jesus.
You just don't do it. And you
I'm
don't say
taking-
what you said, all right? Especially if you got Jack Easterby at the 5. We're
whoa, 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 whoa,
Easter
whoa, I don't agree
Beaster
to
5.
this.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
No,
We're not worried about any of that.
I'm taking minus
Good
10.5
call.
of Jack
He's a
Easterby.
fucking
Good call.
water
There's
boy.
no way I'm
He's at
doing
the
that.
5.
Get out of here.
Water boy.
Look at
He's
you.
not going to let this happen. I'm
Guess
just
who's
gonna
at
let
the
you know
5?
that.
Guess
Bro,
who's
we
at
got
Team
Lonzo
Lucifer?
Ball running the point.
Yeah, you wish. You know who's the 5 of Team Lucifer? Slender Man. He's like 20 feet tall. Now what?
Doesn't matter how tall you are, dude.
There is nothing happening in the paint when Slender Man is standing under the rim, stuffing everything.
Bro, we got Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Bol.
Manute Bol
Yeah.
playing at the 5.
Yeah.
Well, he looks like he's like this tall next
Bro,
to
have
Slender
you never
Man.
heard about David Goliath, the whole bit there?
Yeah,
Liquid death he's drinking.
this is the TA. This is the drink of Team Satan right here. They're slamming liquid deaths on the side.
Non-alcoholic water, huh? This is a bad look for you. I want to let you know.
Yep.
It's not good to know that you're on Lil Nas X's team in this whole thing.
Hey, look, I just said 10.5 points to the game to 11. You can't pass that up. They will get
but
one.
what about if it's Jesus Christ on the other side?
Satan? He's standing over there with his J's on, just like Jesus too.
He doesn't have his J's on. He has his Air Maxes on. I saw him getting a lap dance this weekend.
Really? Hop dance. I must have missed that part of the video. I got to go back and watch it.
That's the only thing I saw.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I saw.
'Cause
That
it was all over the internet.
That's why the internet was up in arms.
That was one of those things I looked up, clicked it, and then as soon as I clicked it, stopped really focusing.
Just think about this. Well, I'm going to take my horse to the old town road. I'm going to ride until I can't no more. He got the horses in the back. Remember he went out onto that stage in that whole elementary school there.
God.
That whole thing.
He could have just did that, rode off into the sunset, and
He said, I'm going to take over the internet.
I'm going to dominate
Yeah.
the internet this weekend.
And that guy is scoring one bucket against Team Jesus and covering
Lil
the
Nas
spread.
X is getting his shit absolutely swatted by Jesus Christ every single time he goes into the paint.
He's not shooting, boys. Lil Nas X is an assist man, obviously. A guy who is
What do you
giving,
think? He's fucking Stockton to Devil, pal?
Yeah, a guy who
Get
is
outta here,
giving
dude.
lap dances out is definitely a dude who's behind the back, behind the head, probably lobbing one up off the backboard to Lucifer windmill.
I can't
Bang!
believe you.
Bro, this guy
I
thinks
just-
Noah doesn't have a jumper, dude. What do you think this is?
Oh,
don't
you
think-
guys are bringing Noah out? See, that changes a lot of things. I didn't know Noah was going to be playing.
You didn't
Plus,
think he was on the team?
What do you think?
Come
You think
on.
Jesus wasn't going to bring the wettest dude he's fucking got, pal?
Rolling
Noah?
scrubs out there?
Unfortunately for Noah, he's fucking hammered playing basketball, so there's no chance he's going to be able to shoot.
Like LeBron.
Yep.
He and LeBron both have wine before they play.
Two
Exactly.
goats.
Thank you.
Noah's part in the defense.
Bro, that's Moses, too.
There you go. Moses is playing. Moses is at the 4.
Yeah, you should see Joe, too. Joe, Jesus' dad.
Yeah.
He's giving the fucking speech pregame. Boys, you got to believe anything that gets said to you. You got to believe.
Joe's sitting in the back of the bleachers. You know that.
Joseph, yeah, he's a humble guy. He's like, listen, my wife was pregnant. She told me she was a virgin. You guys got to buy in and believe into this whole thing. That's Joseph's big thing. Our team's going to come together. In the end, the Devils team is going to be fighting against each other so much, you guys aren't going to be able to score a point.
It's over.
They're covering 10.5. I'm sorry, boys. You guys are.
Bro, it'll have to be 21.5 to nothing for us to win that game. And Jesus says, don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Hold my beer.
Jesus said, you tried them eggs Reese's makes because of me? Fucking lock, pal.
20-0. Drains a 3. Cover.
Dude,
Team Jesus.
who?
What?
The devil?
No. We're talking about a game to 21.
You just said Team Jesus.
Are you switching sides?
He just tried to back out of all
Yeah,
this.
it was a nice little.
Hey, no.
Lucifer.
No, because we started on a game that was plus 211, and now you're saying we're playing a game to 21. It's a whole different ball.
No, he's minus 10.5. They're going to have to get. Oh, never mind. You're right. He's going to get to 11. You're right. You're 100% right. Just going to win 11-0 there.
It's tough. I don't see how with Slenderman under the rim. I
It's
don't.
Jesus, dude.
Slenderman's so weak, though. He's a coward.
But it's just a quick deflection. That's all you need.
Yeah, but you don't think he's going to get buckets after Slenderman does one bullshit little swat?
Well, I think he's still going to get buckets.
Tell me, what team are you on? Jesus' team?
Yeah. I mean, what
I'm
are we
just
doing
going
here?
for 1 point here. You know.
Does have the Illuminati symbol on his hat, though.
Yeah.
Sure looks like it.
Something to
Same
think
hat as
about.
Lil Nas X.
It's LFC, dude. Liverpool.
Is that the merch for the team? Is
Yeah.
that the sideline apparel?
Yeah.
Liverpool. Huh.
You'll never walk alone.
You know who owns part of
match
Liverpool?
those
Isn't
shoes
that
very
Bron Bron?
Yeah.
So is Bron Bron on Team Satan now?
No,
Now, listen, that is a big.
Screwed.
I do need to know which roster he's on.
He is definitely on. I mean, look, you just said that's Illuminati. That's part of the Team Devil, right? If Bron owns part of that symbol, hey, sorry, boys, you just lost.
No, LeBron has a cross tattoo.
No, yeah, I think in this situation, the LeBron and the Lakers are Team Jesus, and then the Nets are probably Team Satan.
Oh, we got KD and
That's not
Jimmy
good.
Why
Harden.
would you say that?
All right.
By the way, that's going to be tough.
That's
Yeah, I'm
embarrassing.
slamming
I
plus
feel like
11.
I'm maybe going.
I'm just saying.
I'll
I
take
think I'm
the-
going to the
I'll
Devils
take
team
the
also.
point.
All of a sudden, we got the Devils
Thanks
winning
for the
this whole
cash,
thing.
boys.
You don't bet against LeBron like you don't bet against Jesus.
Yeah, but what about KD and all the boys they got over there?
Yeah, that's why, he has a bad Achilles, and a lot of these things happen because they're on the wrong side.
Whoa.
Oh, dude, how many people are you gonna wish injury
bad
on,
guy.
Fox?
Maybe you're on
He's
the
Aaron
Devils.
Rodgers lose last week.
Sleeper cell.
You're on
Benedict
the devil's
Arnold.
I am not on the Devils team. I was first one on Team Jesus here.
Yeah, but what we're
right.
saying now with what you're saying, you do not replicate anything that Team Jesus is about. Doesn't sound like.
Look, I think we can all agree LeBron would beat Team Jesus. That's all I'm trying to get across here.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you say?
Mitt said yes.
Thank you, man.
But you still
Facts.
lose.
No.
Nah, not with Braun on team. Wait till you see what he does to that intergalactic bullshit team he's about to play against.
Yep.
We got
Thank you.
KD and Jim Harden. It's over. We scored a point. We covered the spread.
No, I don't believe in what he just
Yeah,
said.
that didn't count.
Well,
That was absurd statement.
That was one of your guys. So
No, he's not one of our guys, though. He's wishing injury upon others.
Foxy's trying to fade Jesus right now. This is
I'm
the
on
ultimate
Jesus'
fade
team.
Foxy.
I'm #1 fan for Jesus.
Wait, are you,
I love Jesus.
are you
all right?
picking Jesus to try and spite Jesus and make him lose? Is that what you're doing? Using your powers for
Are you
evil?
fading
You're using your
yourself?
powers for evil.
I don't fade myself. We
Hey,
all
let me let you know,
that.
Jesus wins in the end, no matter what you
That's
try
right.
to do.
And that's why I'm picking Jesus.
amen.
By the way, what if Jesus doesn't win in the end? Have we thought about that?
Don't like thinking about that.
Can't do it.
There's a lot of people that focus their entire lives on this guy, and then all of a sudden, what happens if once it happens at the pearly gates, he's nowhere to be found? What if Lil Nas X is sitting there?
That would be bad.
That would be wild.
Can't live like that. Jesus wins by 11.
Thank you.
That's,
hang this thing
that's
back
the
up.
show.
This show stinks.
Hammer.
Dahn.